Good morning to each and everyone. My name is Chilma Sanchez from B01-5. I am your reporter for today. My topic is about the lesson plan objectives in facilitating learner-centered subject. Here is the objective of my report. The lesson plan objectives are statements that describe the expected learning outcome of the learners at the end of the lesson. The objectives specify what students need to learn and thereby guide learners in carrying out the lesson activities. They also direct the teacher in selecting appropriate learning resources and methods to do in teaching. The lesson objective should be also the basis for assessing student learning before, during, and after the lesson. Okay, when we say lesson plan objectives, are mo na siya maghatag og guide sa usa ka teacher para matarong or para ma-achieve jud ang gusto niya i-achieve sa iyang student based sa iyang gidiscuss. Okay, kay nabutang man siya diri nga the lesson objective should be also the basis for assessing student learning before, during, and after the lesson. So, pwede na siya nga kanang maghatag og gamay nga activity ang teacher before siya mag-start sa iyang lesson. Then, after niya og discuss or during discussion, pwede na niya i-apply. Diha dayon na. Di ba ganiha kay nagkuan ko nimo nga or di pa ganiha mo to siya ganiha class nga ato tong gibuhat. During discussion na siya. Then after the discussion, more siya i-apply niya or gusto niya i-apply ang iyang gidiscuss sa iyang student para pud nga makuha niya, may bawa niya nga najud ba ka ni na sanay najud ba ka ni sila nakatunan based sa akong gidiscuss para pud may bawaan nga asa ko nagkuwang para pud may bawaan nga usay kuwang para jud nga ma-achieve or para jud nga na makatunan ing ana. So mo na mohatag og or mao na importante kani siya ang lesson plan objective just to know the student nga na sila nakatunan based sa gidiscuss sa teacher. Okay, next is the lesson plan objectives mean it should be aligned with curriculum standard and must be stated in terms of what learners will be able to do at the end of the lesson. Okay, syempre, if high school mong gituluan, then mo na siya mong gidiscuss ni mo siya na about ana. Syempre, kung unsay mo ang gidiscuss, mo sa ang like for example, no, kung unsay gidiscuss sa teacher nga lesson, syempre, dapat connected ang activities nga ihatag after pag-discuss sa lesson. And then, makaya na sa student based sa discuss niya, align gapon siya, dili simang ang activities nga gihatag nga wala na align sa lesson nga gidiscuss. It should be aligned para dili malibog or dili masaag ang estudyante. Okay, there are 3 domains of learning objectives. Okay, the first one is knowledge. The fact or condition of knowing something with familiarity gained through experience or association. Next is the categories: remembering, applying, analyzing, evaluating, creating, and understanding. Okay, so kung nakay knowledge about sa gidiscuss sa imong teacher, syempre, obviously, you can remember. You can apply. Ana dito, umaom dito yung gingon ni teacher, no? Okay, so remembering. Applying, ning unto siya. Akong i-apply ang giingon ni teacher. Akong i-apply ang gidiscuss ni teacher about sa lesson. Analyzing, maka-analyze ka Okay, like for example, naghatag siya og activities. So, maka-analyze ka, unsahon ganito ni siya, ingana. Evaluating kung insakto ba, creating sa imong pagbuhat, understanding kung unsang imong nasabtan. Okay, next is second domain is the ability, skills. Skills means the ability and capacity acquired through deliberate, systematic, and sustained effort to smoothly and adaptively carry out complex activities, or the ability coming from one's knowledge, practice, attitude, etc. to do something. Okay, next is the categories of the skills. Here is the receiving phenomenon, responding to phenomenon, valuing, organization, internalizing values. Next is the attitude. It's the last domain of learning objectives. The attitude is a growth in feelings or emotional areas, a settled way of thinking or feeling about something, typically one that is reflected in the person's behavior. Okay, number 2 is the content standard. Okay, the first is learning of okay, the first is the learning objectives. Okay, the second is the content standard. Standard ni siya, di ni siya standard. It's standard. Pertains to the subject matter on what pertains to the subject matter or specific content that the lesson aims to teach. Okay, like for example, is the kind of variables. Okay, the third one is the learning resources. This is the list of resources that the teacher uses to deliver the lesson. Okay, magdepende kung unsang available, or magdepende kung unsang na available lagi. Magdepende kung unsang naa sa teacher. Okay, example, a PowerPoint presentation. Mostly PowerPoint presentation in high school na siya gigamit. In high school, in college. Doon no sa elementary, murag lisod kini siya apply kay kung mag PowerPoint presentation ka, of course, elementary, wala na sila idea about ingana. Kung naman gani gamay ra kayo. Next is the graphic organizer for the concept mapping. Okay, under ano niya is meta cards for picture analysis, Manila paper for posting the answer, Manila paper for the chart on it activity. During high school na siya, elementary, naasa ni siya. Kanay Manila paper for the chart it on activity. Okay, I think that's all guys about my report topic, the lesson. The lesson plan objectives. Thank you and God bless to each and everyone.